all of bin is on here. Bin Jagdees Bin Jagdees Kahaa is on here. Kahaa Sukh Kahaa Sukh, and then all of Paavau is on here. So it's almost like 3 beats, I think. Kahaa Sukh Paavau. So like you gotta like figure out the spacing of that, but it's like Kahaa Sukh Paavau. And there's a pause, right? Just like the blank pause. Kahaa Sukh Paavau. Bin Jagdees Kahaa Sukh Paavau. And you skip up to here. Kya pehro kya od dekhao. Kya pehro kya od dekhao. So it's like there's a lot of extra keys because they're like background sounds. But you start here. Kya, all of kya's on here. Kya pehro. So pehro kind of goes in a circle. Kya pehro kya. Second kya is split in between here. Kya pehro kya od. Od splits to here. So kya pehro kya od. So second kya is split. Kya od. Od dekhao. So dekhao starts here. Dekhao. Dekha. So the ka starts here. Dekhao. Vo starts here. All right. So dekhao. Ends on here. The vo starts here to here. All right. So let's do that one more time. It's really slow. Kya pehro kya od dekhao. Kya pehro kya od dekhao. Another little side note. Od is like a little bit longer. So like od. So like it's split unevenly. Or the O part of od is longer. So it's like od. So it's like 2, 1, and then you go straight to dekhao. Alright? And then another portion of the line that you can repeat is just Kahaa Sukh Paavau. So you would start that right here. Kahaa Sukh Paavau, Kahaa Sukh Paavau, Kahaa Sukh Paavau, Kahaa Sukh Paavau. So it's just these 3 keys, right? Kahaa Sukh Paavau, Kahaa Sukh Paavau. So be very intentional of where the word starts and ends when you're watching this video. Kahaa Sukh Paavau, Kahaa Sukh Paavau. Right. So for the first paragraph, it's honestly say this Shabad is pretty simple because the paragraphs are very similar to each other. So it starts right here. Hold it up super slow. And then you start Jandan. So Alright? It's all in the same space. I will try to make it a little simpler, but I think it's good practice just to learn this like this. So I'll do it with one finger. Alright, so this is a simpler version. So you just go you go straight to here. Then Jadavo starts here. Jadavo. Joa Chandan. Anik Jadavo. And then the next line is the same as the one that we learned before. So something that you might want to add to make it sound better, you don't have to add this part, but when you end here, you can press here and then just go back up to here. You just press it just because it sounds cool. You don't have to do that little extra key. I mean, if you don't think it sounds good, then don't do it. But if you think it sounds good, then you can add that. And then you can also press these three keys, kind of in the little space between the beats, right? The reason it kind of sounds good is because it kind of helps you get ready for the next line. Same with that, you can add these two keys. That's extra. I don't know what it's called to do that, but you just add it. Which is the same as the first line, right? The same tune. So that's paragraph 1, and there are about 8 paragraphs. Not about, there are 8 paragraphs, excluding the main line. So you're kind of doing like this first and then this after every paragraph. For the last line, with this image, you can see which lines have matching tunes. And so I have included the entire Shabad here, and you can refer back to see which lines match with which tune. And pretty much the entire Shabad repeats the same tunes in the same order. So as I mentioned, the whole Shabad is pretty much in a pattern of the tunes that I already taught previously in the video. So if you'd like to hear how the original Kirtani did the Shabad, you can click on the link in the description box below, which will take you to SoundCloud. And just a little heads up, the Kirtani does sing super fast, so it might be a little hard to keep up in the beginning, but as you practice, you should get the hang of it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below.